welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decorating and you love decorating your home with style on a budget, then this is a channel for you. If by the end of the video you like what you have seen, I would hope you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. Guys, so in today's video, I am going to give you an updated home tour. I showed you guys, I think I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago now, I guess. I gave you a spring home tour. I don't think I did any other home tours last year. I don't remember. Anyway, I wanted to give you an updated home tour. I've been making some few changes, a few tweaks here and there, just giving my home a more elevated look. So today I wanted to share with you how I have elevated my home simply by using furniture and home decor. So if you want to see how I did it, just make sure you keep watching. So let's start off here in the entryway. So this entryway, it's very small, so I wanted to keep everything kind of light and airy as much as I possibly could. So I added this oversized round mirror. I bought this when we got our home. It's like 10 years ago now, and it was from either Wayfair or Overstock. I will have it linked in the description box down below or something similar in case you are looking. But I added that mirror to bring in the light to help open up the space. I also brought in this glass and black console table, again, trying to keep the space open, light, and airy. I added my Jamie Young lamp. This was a splurge. You guys know I talk about this lamp being a splurge. I try to keep things as budget friendly as I can, but sometimes I will splurge a little bit, and that lamp was one of them. So that's our high-end piece, and these two little candle holders are very similar to something that I saw at CB2, but I actually found these, I want to say at Ross or at Home Goods. Let's see if I left the tag on them. TJ Maxx. They were on clearance, but they were very similar to something that I saw from CB2, those circular spears, and it's given me the same look for less. You guys know how I love to get the luxe look for less. And then these crystal candle holders I thrifted. I think they were like 2 for $1, guys, from my favorite little peddler's mall, and so I set them in the larger candle holders, and I just absolutely love the way it looks. Our vase here came from Home Goods. You guys know I love to decorate in black and white. Those are my favorite colors, and I accent with green. So in this vase, I just added some winter floral, some Norfolk pine, some pine cones, the eucalyptus stems from Pottery Barn, and then these, I think these came from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I don't remember, but I absolutely love the way this looks. And then on the second level, I have these books. These are actual real books that I have just covered with some matte black wrapping paper, just to elevate the space a little more. Those white ceramic books came from Z Gallery. The little marble bookends came from Amazon. The bowl came from Pottery Barn. The faux pomegranates, I don't remember where I got those. I think it was like a boutique store. And then the little Monopoly book and the card came from Home Goods. And that rounds out that look on the entry as you come into the entryway. We got this rug from Wayfair, I think, no, Overstock. And the little welcome mat came from Amazon. We painted out our door earlier last year to give it a larger presence, and I apologize for the poor lighting, but this is how the entryway is looking. I'm trying to give you a better view, but that light is just not going to help. So this is how the entryway looks. I put that command strip up for Christmas. I had a wreath there. I should take it down, or maybe I should paint it black, because I'm going to add a wreath again, and I don't want to keep changing it out because the door is painted and I don't want to rip the paint off. So I'll probably just paint that out, but this is how this area is looking, and I absolutely love it. And then as you come through the door, this is what you see. So I changed out this area last year. I changed out the artwork. This artwork came from TJ Maxx online. I absolutely love it. I've had every iteration of artwork here that you can think of. None of them I liked until I landed. I liked them at the time, but I just felt that I could do more with the space. So when I found these, I thought, oh my gosh, these are perfect. I just love the matte black with the white. So my vibe. So I added those. I also got these wall sconces. These are not really wall sconces. These are they wall? Yeah, they are wall sconces that I have also used as picture lights, and I'll show you those in another room. But these came from Amazon. Absolutely love the way they look in the space. I changed out the credenza in here. There was a different credenza, so I changed that out. This is the one that used to be in our entryway. This one came from Overstock. Oh gosh, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago now. And I do a lot of decorating, so I need console tables to store my items. And that's what is in here. If you can see, we have some glasses, some plates. That's how I store everything. And then we have some oversized coffee table books here on the top. We have our marble knot that we picked up from Ross for just $10.99. Look how nice that is. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't Ross, it was Burlington. Just look how nice that is. Do not sleep on Ross and Burlington, guys, because you can find some really nice things. I have my David Yarrow book here that came from Amazon. I will have that linked in my Amazon storefront. Anything that I mentioned came from Amazon. You can shop my storefront 24/7, and when you do, I do get a small commission, so thank you so much in advance for that. I also added my DIY oversized linen covered coffee table book. Absolutely love that. Again, the contrast of the black and white. This floral arrangement I had in my family room. I switched it out and I brought it in here just to give my home a whole new look. I want to shop my home and not buy so much home decor, and you can move things from one room to the other to give each room a whole new look, and that's what I did here in this space, and I absolutely love it. This planter came from the At Home store many years ago. The plant came from Amazon many years ago. It's a little, now that I've changed the credenza in here, it's a little squished, so I think I might move that possibly in the family room. I'm not sure yet, but for now, this is where it's sitting. We have these white chairs that came from Overstock, one on either side several years ago. I have this white and black throw that I picked up from Amazon. I just love the contrast of it and the white chair. We have our black boucle with faux leather pillow covers, and I absolutely love them. I absolutely love how they look. We have a Rose Forever bouquet. We have this white love seat that came from overstock as well. I showed you guys earlier in the year where it took a beating. This has been here forever, and my little grandbabies came, and because it's faux leather, it cracked over time. As a result, it was looking kind of shabby, and I'm thinking, do I buy a new one? Or do I try to work with this one and just give it a whole new look? So this is actually a cushion cover that I picked up from Amazon that's in like this faux leather look that I think goes nicely with the faux leather and the pillow covers, and it has completely revamped and given the love seat a whole new look, and we didn't have to buy a new one. Our little side tables also came from overstock. I showed you guys earlier this year how I revamped them. They had tarnished. The varnish had yellowed, and we just painted those out white again. These lamps came from Ross many years ago. They didn't come with these lampshades. They came with like a sagey green lampshade. I switched those out with these white ones that I picked up from Facebook Marketplace. They were $5 a piece, guys, but that was many years ago. But I absolutely love the look. I asked you earlier this year, since I'm changing out things, should I change the lampshades to black or should I change them to white? A lot of you said black, but then a few of you also said, Cheryl, you have a lot of black in the space already. Leave them white. So for now, we're leaving them white, because they do look really nice against the black accent wall. This wall color is Sherwin-Williams Mark Twain Gray Brick. They don't make it anymore, but I'm sure you can find something very similar. It has like a bluish undertone, and I thought it looked really well in the room, and it worked well with our artwork, which came from Grandin Road. Oh gosh, many years ago. I just love the white and the black, and it just popped really well. The little candle holders came from Z Gallery, again, many moons ago, but I just love the look and the feel of the space, and I think it has elevated the look so much. The coffee table came from overstock as well, again, many moons ago. Our angel wings came from Z Gallery. You guys ask about them all the time. They did come from Z Gallery. They no longer sell them, and I have not seen them anywhere else. It's one of my prized possessions because the angel wings remind me of my family members who have moved on, and so they have a place of importance here on the coffee table, and they stay here year round. I have another oversized DIY coffee table book that I made using foam board from the Dollar Tree that I just wrapped with some faux alligator fabric to give me an elevated look on the book. You guys know I was on the hunt forever for this piece. This is that marble bowl that is so expensive, and I finally found it, guys, and it was like $50. It's so massive. Just look how large it is. And so I was debating whether or not to put some black balls in it, but I have a lot of black in the space already, so I compromised and used something that I already had. I recently picked this up from HomeGoods. It was on clearance for $24. You guys know green is, again, one of my accent colors, so we have the green. We still brought in the black and then the white, and I think it looks so nice here. This marble tic-tac-toe set came from Amazon. I absolutely love it as well. These are marble bookends, but I just use it as a decorative object. This came from Target many years ago. I want to say it was like $25, I think. So I love that. This piece came from HomeGoods, I believe. Yep, for $6.99. And I don't know, I just love the little decorative pieces sitting around. And so that is how the coffee table looks. As we turn this way, these shelves I put in several years ago, and I just had them styled with things that I've picked up, here and there, like those marble bookends, came from TJ Maxx many, many moons ago. That black piece in the middle, it came from Home Goods as well, I believe. It reminded me of something that I saw from CB2. It was so expensive, and I was able to pick those up for like $19.99. The little horse head statues came from Ross. The little owls came from the Dollar General. And the little tic-tac-toe pieces came from Ross. The vases, the white vases with the stag head ferns, came from the old Joann's. The stag head ferns came from Amazon, and the little plants that you see here the planters came from IKEA, as well as the green plants came from IKEA, and I love the way that looks. Our little smaller credenza here came from Home Goods many, many moons ago. It's so loaded down with dishes, it's like bowing the legs out, so I'm gonna have to find something new soon for that. Over here, you guys know this is my beast. So I tried to do a faux DIY fireplace, and I want it to have an all marble look. So I built a fireplace out, and I tried to use this marble contact paper. It's not working so well. I still need to go ahead and change this. I haven't. It's looked like this for a while. That's some additional home decor that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with, so don't mind that. This flower arrangement I put together myself. The little vase came from Hobby Lobby. The stems, I don't know where they came from. I just had them for years and I just put them together. Those silver spears came from Z Gallery. You guys know I had those black ones at Christmas time, and when I saw these from Z Gallery, they were on clearance. I thought, oh my gosh, I need those. So I got those. Fireplace, this insert itself came from Lowe's. And then I just had a piece of canvas that I wasn't doing anything with, and I just wanted to add something additional to this space here. Oh, and this rug is new. It came from Amazon. We changed that out recently. And I also think it just elevated the look of the space, and I absolutely love it. So again, I will have everything that I mentioned from Amazon linked in my Amazon storefront. So now let's turn our attention to this side. So earlier last year, I also painted out the railing. We painted out the stairs. I showed you guys that. And we also painted out this accent wall. We did the accent wall many, many years ago, or maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I just recently did the stairs and the railing. But I thought it complemented the wall really, really nicely. So these oversized pieces of art, I picked these up from World Market many years ago. I absolutely love them. I love how they pop and contrast against the black wall. And then we recently changed out the credenza. So this credenza is from Her Nest. It is a black wood, and I absolutely love it. When I first got it, I showed you guys the blemishes it has. I wasn't happy with that, so I asked for a discount or a replacement, and they were gracious enough to send me a replacement and told me I could go ahead and keep this one. So I try not to look at the blemish here, but overall this is a nice piece. Normally it was, I think, $15.99 or $16.99. I got it while it was on sale and I paid $900 for it. So overall, it's a very good piece. Again, I keep my dishes and things in here. See my glassware. That's how it looks inside the cabinet. And then on top, I have these pieces. These lamps came from Home Goods, but they are Uttermost lamps. I've told you guys about these many times before. They did not come with these lampshades. I did add the lampshades separately. I took them from another lamp, and I think it just totally elevated the look of the lamps. It just looks so nice. I keep thinking, should I change the lamps in this location? But oh my gosh, yes, they just look so, I don't know, luxe to me. This is like the driftwood piece and like the champagne color with the black and the lucite. Oh, I just love it. So I haven't changed out the lamps. I keep thinking about changing them, and I love them so much, and I was like, well, why? If you love them, keep them. So that's what we've done for now. These two vases came from Z Gallery. These I picked up last year. I love the abstract design of them. I love the texture. It's a little dusty. Sorry about that. Whenever I buy anything from Z Gallery, I always wait for it to go on sale, and these vases were no different. So I did get them when they were on sale. I don't remember how much they are or were, but if they are still available, I will have them linked in case you were interested. And then inside, I just added some more Norfolk pine stems. These little glitter pieces, I had these when I decorated for Halloween, so I just added them in for, something different. I added the white hydrangeas. These are some Japanese lanterns that I picked up from Michael's that I just spray painted black. And then I added some black hydrangeas, and that's how that floral arrangement came together. We have our white Tom Ford book, which came from Amazon. And then I have these pieces that I used to have on my coffee table in the family room. So these are a dupe for the Uttermost pieces. I found these on Amazon. I absolutely love these. I just think they look so high end. They were a little pricey, but not as pricey as the original Uttermost dupes. So I would highly recommend those. Again, I will have them linked to my Amazon storefront in case you were interested. But yeah, this is how the hallway looks as you come into my home, and I absolutely love it. So these two rooms set the tone for what you will see as you walk into my family room. So let's go take a look at that. So here is how my family room is looking, and we've recently made some tweaks in here as well. So let's go ahead and start off on this side. So I told you that the credenza came from Her Nest, and they offered to send a replacement because of the blemishes on this one. So this is the replacement, and I absolutely love the way this looks in the space. It pairs nicely with our oversized artwork, which came from the Ashley Home Store several years ago. I think it's still available. If so, I will have it linked in case you are interested. These two lamps came from Ross. I changed the lampshades. They came with white. I want it black. I always change out my lampshades. You don't have to keep the same lampshades when you buy a lamp, especially if you love the base, but the lampshade is just not doing it for you. Go ahead and change it out. So that's what I did. And then I added this, again, it's a wall sconce, and I just changed it and made it into a picture light above these two pieces of artwork. And I absolutely love it. The statue of the man came from Overstock many years ago. If he's still available, I will try to have something linked similar. And then I have these candles that come on at night. And along with the sconces, oh my gosh, it just creates such a vibe in here. And then as we turn this way, so I recently updated these bookcases into these display cases, and I absolutely love them. You guys know I have a lot of home decor, and I'm thinking, you know what, I want to display my pieces of home decor. So these two display cases came from Amazon. I absolutely love how they look. I love that I can just add all of my decor here and just look at it instead of it just sitting in the basement. So we'll start here. This piece came from Home Goods. I absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and open the door here, and I can show you how it looks inside. So this is how it looks inside. Again, this came from Home Goods. I want to say it was $29.99. These two pieces I've had forever and a day. I don't even remember where they came from, but I put the two together and I think they look really, really nice in this space. This marble piece, I don't remember where it came from either. I've had it forever. The book came from Amazon. These books came from the Dollar Tree. I just removed the jackets. This owl, I don't remember where he came from either, but he's been here forever and a day. These two pieces came from H&M Home. These two boxes came from Home Goods last year, as well as these white books, ceramic books that came from Z Gallery, as well as these two pieces at the top also came from Z Gallery. And the oversized coffee table book is a DIY that I did myself, but I absolutely love this. I do want to add some some handles to these two shelves eventually, but I haven't done that yet. Our TV, we did get a new TV because we changed the display cases. I wanted something, the display cases were taller, and the other TV just wasn't to scale. So I did go ahead and get a new TV. I think this is what is it? I don't remember. Toshiba? I don't know. Anyway, it came from Amazon, I think. I will have it linked, but I absolutely love it. The fireplace came from Overstock. It didn't come this way. I actually added some tiles to it myself. These are real tiles that are black, matte black, a shiny black, and like a cracked glass. That my style, again, I consider it budget luxury, and I wanted that look and feel, so I added those tiles, and I think it just elevated the fireplace so much. I love how it looks. The fireplace screen came from Amazon. The lanterns came from Target many moons ago. The little candles and the candle holders inside, I thrifted. And the hearth that you see here at the bottom is a DIY. I did that myself. It is just a piece of lumber that I picked up from Lowe's, and I put those vinyl peel and stick tiles on them that look like marble, and this is how it looks. Absolutely love it. And then over here on this bookcase, we have more white decor. This is why I need to add handles to it because it's hard to open these doors. So inside this bookcase, we have this vase. Oh gosh, I don't even know where it came from, many moons ago. I have some pine cones in it. This white vase, I don't remember where that came from either. All of this stuff, guys, I've had for years, and I wanted to bring it out and display it in the display cases. These came from Home Goods many moons ago. This book came from Amazon. I want to say this probably came from Overstock or Wayfair. These books are a DIY that I did myself. More ceramic books from Z Gallery, and then those two brass boxes that I picked up the other day from the At Home store, I added here in this bookcase, and that rounds out this case. And that's how it looks. Absolutely love it. So recently, this is a new addition. I got this little side table. Before, I had a side table from my old house that I had for years. I had been on a hunt for a side table and just couldn't really find anything that I liked. And then when I stopped by the Ashley Home Store, I saw this, guys, and look, it was regularly $5.99, marked down to $100. Thinking, is this $100 for each? Because there were two or both, and guys, it was $100 for two. So I left the tag on it to share with you. The only thing when you buy clearance items at Ashley, they are final sale, so you can't take them back. But I did want to share them with you and how it looks here in the space. I wanted to go with something round initially, but when I saw these and the price was just $100, I couldn't leave them in the store. So I did go ahead and pick them up. This lamp is it's a high-end brand. I don't remember who it's from. I want to say it's another Jamie Young lamp. I'm not sure. But again, it did not come with this shade. I bought this shade from Amazon. This is my Simply Safe alarm system back there. This is the plant that we picked up from the at-home store for $10. This is a thrifted item that I picked up for $4.99. I shared this with you guys last year, and originally it came from Home Goods for $24.99, and I recently saw it in a store walkthrough. So for us to be able to get it for $4.99 thrifting, yes please and thank you. And so I thought that looked so nice here in this corner. So that's how that looked. I had this little drink table here as well. This came from TJ Maxx online, and the little marble bowl came from Ross. So then as we turn this way, I recently did a style my coffee table with you guys in a modern organic style. Now I am getting a new coffee table. It should be here in March. But in the meantime, I just wanted to see how we could warm up the space and bring some modern organic pieces into my home, because I love black and white, but I feel like it was looking a little too cool for me. So I wanted to warm it up. So I added these pillows. These pillows came from Amazon, all of them. I already had them, so I brought them back out because we used them during the fall season. The black pillows also came from Amazon. They're no longer available, but I'll try to link something similar. Our couch is a Bassett furniture piece. Oh gosh, I've had it for years. I absolutely love it because it holds its structure. It's not too firm and it's not too soft, and it's just right, as Goldilocks says. But anyway, I added the $5 throw that we also picked up from the Ashley Home Store. And then we just decorate it with the other pieces that I picked up from Ashley. If you missed that video, I will have it linked, but pretty much everything here came from the at-home store. This vase was $40. It's the most expensive thing at the at-home store. That's why I don't shop there a lot. The coffee table books came from Amazon. This book box, it looks like a book, but it's a book box. It came from the at-home store. It was $19.99. This little piece, it's a wood knot. It came from Amazon. The florals in there also, 2 of them came from the at-home store, and 1 came from Michael's or Home Goods, I don't remember. Our marble little dish here came from Target many moons ago. Our faux chagrin tray and the little storage box also came from the at-home store. This was $16.99. This was $24.99. I just love it. Those were some very relatively affordable pieces, but for the most part, things are so expensive at the at-home store. This was another affordable piece at $24.99. It's real marble. And I have it styled on our Berserker book, which came from Amazon. This is a catalog from RH, and this book came from Amazon. This recently I got from CB2. I love the little marble storage container. I absolutely love the way this looks. So that is a new addition that I have recently added. I think this is currently on back order. I saw this on the House of Valentina and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that storage box. I want to say this was like $50, so a little pricey, but it is marble. But I love how it looks here on the coffee table. Our little C table, it was from a collaboration, and I forget who it's from, but I will have it linked in the description box in case you're interested. The little travertine piece came from the At Home store, and then I just added in some florals that I had hanging around the house. So that is how this is looking. And then as we make our way into the kitchen, we'll stop here at this console table at the back of the sofa. So this oversized piece of artwork, it came from Grandin Road many years ago. We have another one of those picture sconces, or those sconce lights that I'm using as a picture light. This lamp came from Home Goods, or no, it came from Amazon. The lampshade came from IKEA. This is like a DIY that I put together myself. That is a air purifier. It was a collaboration. I will have that linked in case you're looking as well. And then this console table was also a collaboration, and it was with Temu. I absolutely love it. It didn't come in this color. It looked more of like a gray and black, and it was reading farmhouse to me. So I did paint it out all black. I love the substantial size. And then on it, I have these two vases that I got from Z Gallery last year. And we have some more greenery in here. Again, the Norfolk pine, the Chinese lanterns that I spray painted with some gray. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. These came from Michael's many years ago. I had the black hydrangeas, and that's how that floral arrangement looks. We have an oversized coffee table book here from Amazon. A little candy dish also from Amazon, and a candle from Home Goods. This piece, I think it came from Macy's a long time ago. We have this tissue box that came from Amazon. Absolutely love it. I love the bubble design. This book came from Amazon. This is a DIY. This is a Z Gallery. This is Amazon. These two bookends came from Ross. This vase is a dupe for the Jupiter vase that I picked up from Home Goods. Oh gosh, a couple of years ago. It was $29.99, I believe. And look how nice it looks. I love how it looks here in the space. This is a collaboration with Aromad. Absolutely love this. This has the perfect fragrance. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. I will have this link, guys. You really need to get one of these. It gives your home that high-end look and that smell as you walk into a luxury hotel. I absolutely love that. These two pieces came from Home Goods. Again, we have some marble bookends down here. They came from Home Goods. Home Goods, Z Gallery, DIY. Don't mind this. I don't really know why that's there. This piece is really heavy. I couldn't pick it up, but it came from Home Goods. I don't remember how much it was. This is a DIY, Z Gallery, and Amazon. And the bowl is a thrifted find. So as we turn our attention to this, oh, I forgot to tell you about the curtains. So the curtains in here also came from Amazon. I wanted to give it a more substantial look. So there's two panels, two, and two on either side. And I did the same thing here in the dining room. So Recently, we got a new dining table. I told you guys about that. I absolutely love it. It came from Amazon. I love the white with the chrome trim. Also, the chandelier came from Amazon, but it came from Amazon many years ago. I don't think it's available any longer. The chairs are a collaboration with Daya Lane. I absolutely love them. I showed them to you guys the other day. I told you they're very similar to the ones from our house. So I will have these linked in the description box down below in case you're interested. But I absolutely love how this looks. The previous coffee table was black, well, it was metal, and I painted it black, and the space was kind of dark. So adding in the white dining table with these lighter gray chairs, oh my gosh, it made such a dramatic difference here in my dining room and kitchen area. I absolutely love it. So as we go here into the kitchen, I showed you guys the other day how we did these updates, and guys, we did it so affordably, and I absolutely love it. If you missed that video, I will have it linked in the description box down below so you can go check it out. But the chairs came from Amazon. The cooktop or the countertop came from IKEA. The light fixtures also came from IKEA. We got new kitchen appliances from Lowe's. The refrigerator from Home Depot. I want to change out these pulls on the cabinets. I showed you guys ones that I'm thinking about. I haven't done that yet. Since we have space at the top of the cabinet, I wanted to do something to, I don't know, just elevate the look and feel of the space. So I did add in these plants. The plants themselves are faux from Z Gallery. The vases were from the Family Dollar several years ago. This mango wood piece is from Z Gallery. The artwork is a DIY. We did that ourselves a few years ago. The air fryer is from Walmart. Styling moment here in the kitchen. This trivet came from CB2. This came from Target. The coffee table book came from Amazon. The little cookbook stand came from Target several years ago, but I actually love the way that looks. I haven't shopped at Target for 2 years now, I think. The cutting board came from Amazon. The one behind it came from the Dollar General. You can see, love that. The larger one in the back came from Ross, and the mortar and pedestal came from Ross, I think, as well. Our little accent light, it came from Home Goods, and I absolutely love how that looks in the space. Again, we got a new range, new microwave, and yeah, this is how my home has come together and how I have elevated the look over the years. So I hope this video has shown you that you can change the look and feel of your home just by using furniture and home decor pieces. I think it just has elevated my home, the look and the feel of my home so much, and I hope you do as well. But yeah, guys, I absolutely love the changes. Our coffee table, we're getting a new one. It should be here next month. And so I'll show you that when it comes in. But leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of the changes we've made. Again, very budget friendly, simple changes to elevate the look and feel of your home without a huge remodel and renovation. I love the way my home looks and feels. It's so warm, so cozy to me. It has such an elevated presence and reflects me and my style. I absolutely love it, and I hope you do as well. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you think of any changes that you see or you think I should make, leave them in the comments down below. Again, I love a good some suggestions, constructive feedback. So yeah, leave them in the comments down below. All right, guys, so that is the tour anyway of my family room, my lounge, and my kitchen. I am making some changes to the primary bath. a few updates in my loft area. And you guys know my office is a work in progress, but we are making some changes there as well. So if you have enjoyed today's content, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos of those spaces. And if today's video has inspired you, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, again, please hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends. You can update the look of your home simply by using furniture and home decor. You don't have to do a major remodel to give your home a complete new look, to refresh your space. You can move things from one room to the other by little budget friendly furniture tweaks, home accessories. Guys, you don't have to break the bank to give your home a whole new look. So I hope I have shown you that today, simply by using new lighting, new area rugs, new furniture. Just those few simple tweaks have just elevated the look of my home even more, in my opinion, and I hope you agree. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about our home update. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you have any ideas on things that you think I need to change or switch up, leave those in the comments as well. I am very open to, constructive criticism, I guess I would say. So yeah, just leave your comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. And with that, my friends, let's take one last look, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.